Hello, Cancer. Welcome to the Animal Oracle. This is definitely your first time, and you're definitely the last zodiac sign that I'm reading for. However, you get to see my beautiful Christmas tree with no ornaments on. Oh, lucky you. You are the employee of the month. Let me say, I'm sorry. Well, anyway, I usually draw upon when my cards come out, and there's no card for Cancer that came out, unfortunately. Because each card has a different zodiac sign, so you end up being last. However, for the future, I'm not going to do any monthly read. I'm going to do basically a luck of the draw. So if you might get 3-4 luck of the draws the next 3 or 4 readings, and it might be all Cancer. Who knows? But welcome to the Animal Oracle. My name is Jared. We'll first start off with the Oracle, Animal Oracle, and then I will get to the tarot, talking about specifically your situation, and then go back to the oracle at the very end to go more in depth. Okay, and make sure you like, subscribe, and come leave a comment. Okay, so let's start. All these were pre-shuffled, but we're going to shuffle them some more and start with your oracle cards. Okay, by the way, Merry Christmas. Okay. Claim that independence, Cancer. Your first card out, claim your independence. Okay, whoop whoop. Independent men and women who are Cancer out there, this is for you. Or this is for you telling you. It's time to claim your independence, whatever that situation is. Whether it be at work or, ooh, you got 2. Because they flew out, you got 2. You got lessons and mirror. Okay, you're the only one that got 2. Because usually I don't do 2 like that. But you got 2 flew out and the direct messages. Some lessons. Okay? You have entered a new class. Learning new things. Take notes. Ask two questions to be... one second. Let me start over again. You have entered a new class. Learning new things. Take notes. Ask 2 questions to be prepared for the test. That was just written bad. This card reminds you that life lessons are never graded. Everything you experience is for the greater good of your soul's growth. Okay? Whew. So anyway, lessons. Mirror. Your environment, family, friends, enemies, and every community you member are reflections of you. Wow, that's badly written too. This is the first 2 cards that are really badly written. I'm just going to read it verbatim. Your environment, family, friends, enemies, and every community you member are reflections of you. Oh, remember. That's what it is. Okay, they forgot the R-E. Okay, so I'm going to redo it what it says if it was spelled correctly. Your environment, family, friends, enemies, in every community you remember are reflections of you. Or maybe it's saying you're a member of. Anyway, your environment, family, friends, enemies, and every community you are a member of or you remember are reflections of you. That's what I'm going to say. What are your mirrors reflecting? This card comes to remind you that you control your reflections. Be what you desire to attract. So these are the lessons about you being a mirror. This is an example of actually the law of correspondence and Hermetic principles. As within, so without. As you create within your mind, so becomes your reality. But the same thing goes without the outer reality. Your outer reality is creating your inner turmoil. So if you're having turmoil internally, maybe you should reflect on your outer conditions. That's one of the main problems with Cancer is that sometimes they're very emotional. You guys are known to be very emotional. Have you ever thought that maybe it's your environment that makes you very emotional? They're like, duh, I already knew that. Well, maybe you should change your environment with the independence. Sorry. I didn't even get... And sorry for the raise. Usually those cards are pretty good. Those 2 were worded really weirdly, but they go together. Maybe that's why they go together. Is that your lessons and what you mirror out needs to reflect what you're mirroring out. Okay? Cause thunderstorm. Yes, this is a beautiful man. A beautiful man. Beautiful black man. And a thunderstorm. You get what I'm saying? The storm doesn't necessarily. I mean, yeah, you could kind of say it represents him in a way, but look at him. He's tranquil. He's relaxed. While there's thunder and storm on the outside. This is saying maybe. This is to me saying is that you're not all what you're cracked up to be in regards to you being an emotional wreck. What people say that you're emotional, like people tend to say cancers are emotional wrecks, but the thing is like you're not the emotional wreck. It's the storm from the outside that's causing it. That's what I'm getting. Thunderstorm. Whoo! If you get, you get. You don't, you don't. That's why I'm just saying you're not maybe emotionally wrecked like you say you are. Maybe it's just other people. It's the conditions that you have put yourself in. You're this ballerina in a thunderstorm. Get out of the thunderstorm. Go to the sunshine. This man will look better in the sunshine. He that's what his skin is made for. His skin is made for melanin, not for the sun, not storms, not the cold, not the winter. Jeez. Okay. Fire. The water one is the opposite. It's triangle down. Water will be more your symbol. Fire. This is saying, this is some kind of a bipolar message for you, or a polar opposite message for you that you may not heard before. We'll see. Or it's saying that there's a fire that needs to happen. That's a big thing to say for a water sign. Okay, and then I think there's one more cards. There's one more cards. For sure, there's one more cards. Yeah. Is this it? There's one more cards. There is one more cards. There is one more cards. Oh, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where either? Where are they? Oh, it's right here. Why am I so blind? What the hell? Right here. Why I think drama when I thought, why I saw the D and the K and thought drama. Drama becomes the karma. DNA. Karma becomes a drama. Karma, drama. Interesting. This is the in DNA. Karma through DNA. This is a family affair that caused this drama, that causes karma. This is like, maybe the storm is your family, and you were just born in the storm. The storm child, the stormy. Let's actually get into the tarot. We'll put these to the side because this is, especially the karma one, the drama karma, DNA. That one's interesting. Let's get into your reading. I'm kind of scared, Cancer. I'm gonna be honest. I'm scared because it's like fascinating. Okay. A deep and painful ending. That's how you're acting right now. That's what's going on for you right now. It's like, but just in it, like you are what you eat. You're just pure sorrows and sadness. This is a card of being in down in the dumps and dead almost like you feel like you're dead. This is like, but this is also a card playing the victim. That's in your current actions. Very, and maybe sometimes that's also a card of maybe you're going through some kind of bereavement. If you are, I apologize and I'm sorry, and take your time. Now, if you're not, if this is some kind of self-sabotage, what was me? I don't know. You're working. You're working through these feelings. You're working through the betrayals. You're working through the thoughts. So you're working on it. You know your thoughts, which are the emotions. Because the thing is about thoughts is very much tied to emotions. You're working on your thoughts, okay? Or you're working on the way of not being, of working through, yeah. You're just working. You're working through your cloud and thought in regards to a relationship or a relationship situation, in regards to a person that you're dating or you're current with, or like if you're single, like why you're single, or you're just going through those thoughts. You're just like, but you can't see it. This is a temporary energy, though. All these are temporary, honestly. No matter how bad the actions currently look, the relationship currently look, at least your thoughts are building. Building what, though? But your thoughts are constructive. At least you have constructive thoughts. That's positive to see. And the other positive thing about your reading so far is these are all temporary. Work, working for stability. Okay, hope and faith. You have hope and faith in work, at least. At least you have stability. That's good. Stability is always good. This is also calling you to save some money. Four of Pentacles. Okay. And then the Spirit is the Chariot, which I like. This is a chariot of moving forward with gusto in regards to your spirituality. So I love this, because the thing is, what's working right now is work. What's working right now is your thoughts. What's working right now is your spirit. Now, you're not putting, the only problem with your spirit and your thoughts, you're not putting it into action. Okay? There is a lack of, what may I say, let's say right here, because we're going to go to the lessons in the mirror. There's a lack of reflecting or reflecting what you want to create. Okay? There's a lack of reflecting. Okay? So, let's get into the first one. Before we get into that, let's see about this. Okay. So, my biggest thing is what's stopping you, because we're not even going to go into relationship. That's going to be cleared up in time, okay? If there's anything clouded in the relationship ever, decide to be confused until you make a decision. Okay? Because there will always be clarity at some point. This is only temporary. So let's go into, because the spirit is actually good. There's no reason to go with spirit. Just keep on going what you're doing. So let's go into the current actions, how to connect the spirit to the actions. Okay? Let's take this journey of connecting the spirit to the actions. And what led you on this journey of your actions, or not necessarily on the journey, but what's making you be in the Ten of Swords? Okay? Choices. Okay? This is in regards to choices, in regards to a betrayal and heartbreak. Okay? This is maybe past choices that you have made. I don't know. Okay. And the reason why you're going on this journey is because of to complete disharmony. Or the reason why you're acting with, there's disharmony in your actions. Okay. So that's saying something, like your thoughts are your thoughts in the right place. But your actions, there's disharmony. You're not doing what you this to me reminds me of the karma, past karma. What created the karma, or what created you to be in a position where you have to take this journey in the first place? Because in the past, there was a lot of disillusion. There's a lot of maybe rose-colored glasses put on. There's a lot of blindfolds put on. Blindfold to what? Okay. There's enlightenment in regards to... okay. There's enlightenment in regards to new ideas that bring you emotional fulfillment. That's in regards to work. That's in regards to relationships. That's in regards to the past. So right now, the past, this reminds me of you right now. Because right now, the past is the current situation you're in right now, which is stagnant. And this reminds me of what's going on in your relationship. So there's a stagnancy in regards to why you have, okay, so this is telling me why you have been single for so long, or why things don't work out for you so long. So let's see. And then, but the great thing is the future of this journey of looking at your options and being open to these options is that you're going to find a new fulfillment in love. But the obstacle you're going to have to get over is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is about just being pessimistic and being left behind. Abandonment issues. You have some abandonment issues from past relationships that you need to get over. Okay, a possible windfall. Yeah. You might get the possible windfall of taking another chance at love is that you might get hurt again. It's tall, take 7 up because you have the 10 of Swords. But let's stand up for ourselves. The 7 of Wands. Okay? Let's have passion. Let's stand up for ourselves. Let's stand up for what we want. Because when we do, when we take a leap of faith and go into new love, well, it creates a fire, which is fire. Okay, that reminds me of what's needed in the situation. Because the thing is, in the past, and underneath the deck is the inner strength. And there's an inner strength of, in regards to balancing your primal instincts. Okay, so this is like a balancing of primal instincts that is missing, and standing up for yourself in some kind of way in relationships. This is maybe you have suppressed your primal instincts of standing up for yourself in the past when it comes to relationships, or this is saying that there's a suppression that is needed of your primal instincts in regards to relationships, which have caused the relationships to collapse or be unbalanced, because there's a balance and harmony that's needed, and the balance and harmony that is missing is due to some kind of connection with your primal instincts. So let's go to fire, because what's this fire about? Because there's a fire here in the 7 of Wands for the future. So what's this fire about? Because that's what the fire is about. 27. Okay, 27. Okay. Light, creativity, drive, purity, passion, and new opportunities. The element of fire can free you from boredom, clear karma, and give you the energy required to take action. Be warned though, too much fire can also burn. So be mindful of utilizing this energy wisely by channeling it creatively. Meditate on this symbol with the assistance of a candle to inspire creativity, motivation, and passion. Oh. So, these experiences that you have gone through, the storm that you have been dancing, has created a fire, or the fire you create from these traumas are going to create a certain type of magic for you. It's almost like this is the type of energy you use as a creative, taking your sadness into art. That, you know, that cliche. Well, this is actually you doing that, or you doing something to heal your karma, your past karma, with fire, with the creativity, with standing up for yourself in regards to, I think, the karma in your life, taking your independence, the storms. So let's go with DNA, because DNA, I've been wanting to see this. This is the one that I was like looking for the longest. So I want to read the DNA one. Oh my gosh. here? Is it there? Is it? It's right here. Again. Maybe it doesn't want me to read it right away. But I want to read it. So, DNA. Cause this one's hidden. So this is something that the fact that it's hidden twice tells me that this is something that you don't see about the situation or yourself. Okay. Okay, DNA. Aspects of your soul enter your primitive physical self long before you have begun to take form. While the DNA that you inherited from your biological parents has a physical component, it also has a soul pattern that came together in the creation of you. You are predisposed to follow the karmic dictates of this patterning to some extent. Yet as you evolve in your consciousness and expand the light of awareness, you can make choices that shift and modify this ancestral design. This is one of those times. You can feel the tug of your soul that is both ancient and karmic, yet you also recognize the persistent and loving communication from your higher self that contradicts the more familiar solutions before you. The choice is up to you. But know that every time you heed the guidance of the higher self, no matter what etheric or physical form it takes, human consciousness is elevated. In a sense, it becomes a choice between destiny and fate. So this is asking you at this time to take a stand between your destiny and fate. What do I mean by that? That means you have been fated by your bloodline to follow a certain design. But does that have to be your destiny? Okay, there's a Cancer. I think there's a reason why you're last. Because one of my worst relationships was a Cancer. The guy was a drug addict. He's a drug addict because of his father. He followed the karmic debts because of his father. He didn't realize that it was a lot of what was going on was from the DNA and from the design that was created patterns from his parents and the parent before him. And a part of that is recognizing, yeah, life is hard, and yeah, you have your emotional stuff, and yeah, whatever that situation happened with your dad is hard, but at the end of the day, you choose your destiny. It doesn't create your fate. Okay? Now, I know no one never heard someone that was the main message. Out of everything that needs to be known, that's the main message, is that you control your destiny. Just because something's your fate doesn't mean it's your destiny. Okay? If there's nothing else you get from that. Get from this, because it's time to claim your independence. Cancer, claim your independence. Okay? This may be the time you are facing some unpredictable situations. Are you hesitant to take a risk? Too cautious to jump into something new because you fear you can't trust yourself? Cat Spirit is saying go for it, because you will land on your feet. If nothing seems to go according to plan, there is no reason to worry. Cat Spirit loves to mix it up, and these seeming upsets will actually bring you some wondrous and unexpected opportunities. Get ready to pounce, as you may be called to jump into something new at a moment's notice. At this time, your instincts are keen and your intuition is sharp. Remember, even a temporary failure can lead to a spectacular success, so embrace the adventure. You are sure-footed and can trust yourself. So yeah, this is saying, yes, you got hurt in the past, and yes, you will get hurt again. But take the adventure, take the risk, because you are sure-footed and independent, and you have learned your lessons. Look, lessons in mirror. You have learned these lessons. You learned the life lessons of success. Let's just say that. You see this? This is a successful cat. She can fly and jump and do whatever a cat does and a bird does. Okay? And the reason why you can do this is because you have lessons that you have learned, and you are starting to get to the process of mirroring those lessons to create this, to help you jump into your new type of independence, because now you can dance through the storm. Okay, 39 dancing through the storm. Oh, this is your last. I think this is your last thing. The last thing is dancing through the storm, because you understand you're a child of the storm. You've been raised in the storm. Okay? So last message, 39. Okay. Thunderstorms can feel like the end of the world, with rain pouring down, visceral booming thunderclaps and jagged streaks of lightning splitting the sky. There are moments in your lives like this too, when change is so thorough and complete and we can't do anything else but surrender and trust all will be well in the end. These storms, both in the sky and in our lives, present danger, but ultimately they clear the air and make space for better clarity and focus. Rude Let me see, where is it? Rude awakenings bring clarity to the consciousness of our actions or lack of action. Beliefs and values you hold dear are put to the test to determine whether or not they are strong enough to hold you as you transcend to your next level. Thunderstorm is a warning that you are or soon will be in the midst of a significant change and upheaval. This is a time to put faith in a higher power and trust in Mother Earth. The events are out of your control, but you can decide how to navigate this storm. Trust that what is taken from you will be replaced, and what is lost is only what you didn't need. Sorry. It's a little bit bad news, but guess what? Just lessen the mirrors. You'll get through it. Don't let fate create your destiny. Bye-bye.